Okay. All right. Yeah, that's definitely getting broken out of. All right, man. All right. All right, here comes the fireworks. Here comes the fireworks right here. Yeah, yeah, I highly doubt that the market doesn't continue to trade to the upside. We definitely have a lot of room for upside. I'm pretty sure that we can possibly even make it to 685 today, break above the highs at 685, and probably get to like 777 today, possibly. We have a lot of room for upside today. We have a lot of room. We had a nasty sell-off yesterday for no reason. Everybody was preparing for Nvidia. There was just no way that nobody was not going to buy this dip. It was just no way. Absolutely no way. So I'm gonna have this position on the entire session. I'm gonna have it on the entire day. The entire day I'm gonna have this position on because I think we can at least take out those double tops. We may see maybe potential resistance at 685 today, but yeah, I highly doubt that we see any downside today. Any downside. So uh anybody trying to short this, I wouldn't want to become liquidity today. I wouldn't want to become liquidity today. So just be mindful of that. Yeah, good morning, Tommy. And yeah, I think today is definitely going to be one of those days where, because I mean, yesterday was so abnormal. Nobody bought no dip yesterday. The market just tanked, and coincidentally, it tanked right into an area of supply last night, or not supply of support. Yeah, I highly doubt that we see any downside today. A retracement here and there, but the strength of this big giant leg right here. Let me actually look at this because this on a higher time frame because we had this big leg up, and we all know that the market likes to make symmetrical moves. So if we had this big leg up, we can expect for there to be another bigger leg up. We may not get it all today, but we can definitely expect it, or we should. Yeah, we can possibly. We're probably getting like to 700 there or something, dude. We're probably getting to 700. And this is why having a understanding of market mechanics is very important. I know over there in the option market, I meant to look at the Wall Street bets this morning because the people that bought calls yesterday got fucked, and everybody that bought puts on Nvidia yesterday was probably celebrating. It was like, man, I'm about to buy my Lambo. I'm about to have steak and wine for dinner tonight once the market opens. And yeah, they ain't buying steak and wine. They ain't getting no Lambo. The market fucked everybody last night. It fucked the people that bought the calls. It fucked the people that bought the puts. The house always wins. The house always wins, baby. It always wins. Let's actually look at Nvidia right now and see where it's at because I was thinking that we'll possibly see like a move down to 106 or something like that. So it didn't get down to it got down like to 119. Dude, no way. What's going on? Yo, no way. Ninja Trader just crashed. Ninja Trader just fucking crashed. Wow. Ninja Trader just crashed just now. Wow. What the hell, dude? Nice. Nice try, Satan. Nice try. Nice try, Satan. Dude. Fuck. All right, as that loads back up, as I was saying. Yeah, this was Nvidia last night. It didn't get to, yeah, so hate to say it, but it tapped right into this fair value gap. It bounced. It tapped right into this fair value gap and bounced. Yeah. There is no way that anybody was not going to allow Nvidia to not get bought up. Who's not going to buy an Nvidia dip? The people that missed out on 90, they're not gonna let this dip down and not buy into this. They're not gonna do that. This right here was a godsend. Only the people that recognized this were the people that got in at 90. If people thought that they was going to get lower prices on Nvidia, I mean, you got to share, you got to pass with what you're smoking because you're not going to have a stock that has all this amazing return. You got to remember that Nvidia already has done a 3-to-1 stock split. This is the second time that they've done a 3-to-1 stock split already. This is the second time, and it's already up here, or it made highs of 140. So I don't know what the equivalent will be if they never did a stock split, but there is no way that anybody is not going to allow this stock to dip down without buying it up, thinking that they're going to have generational wealth because this stock has shown that it's capable of producing that. There's just no way. Man, I hate the fact that Ninja Trader just straight crashed just now. Oh shit, they got tick charts now? They only got 1,000 tick show. They only got the small time frame tick charts on the. Says data doesn't get more granular than this. Ticks, ticks, ticks. Man, fuck that. Yeah, what the fuck? Expert for 1,000 tick charts? For 1,000 tick charts, they want to charge premium for that. Get the fuck out of here, yo. 1,000 ticks. Get the fuck out of here with that. All right. Yeah, Nvidia is definitely gonna probably retest that high. It's worth. Yeah, I have no clue what the hell happened. I don't know what the hell happened. I have no clue what happened. Oh, I do got something for. It says YouTube is not responding. I know it can't be mine. Maybe it's me. Oh, I do got something special for you guys. I don't know if the 1PA and then yeah, it's unfortunate to hear that JC. So I was able to secure a payout last night. Well, I guess since the stream is down, I guess we could do that. Hold on, let me do this off screen real quick and make sure that no sensitive information is being shared. But I have reached payout in this account yesterday, so I will be withdrawing the $1,200. That's what this game is for. I will say that with this account right here, I was following strict rules. Strict. When I say that getting to a payout with these prop firms requires a mindset, you have to have a strict mindset when reaching this. And this is kind of why after I got the payouts, the amount of work that it takes to reach this level is it's a lot. Let me hold on. Let me get to my calendar and show you guys what I did because this was a lot. This was definitely a lot. It took up a lot of mental resources. It took a lot of me just I didn't even trade this every day because the setup wasn't there. Y'all can see that over a month, I would only take good setups and I would only take trades that I would only take one trade. Win or lose, I only took one trade. And if I got stopped out, I got stopped out. If I didn't, like this one, then I took the full profits. This was a mindset. And dude, this shit is still not. Like, what the hell is going on? Mm, mm. This thing still has not loaded up. Yeah, I'm actually thinking, yeah, I'm about to actually do that now because I mean, it already. Nice, nice. That he's one of them. He's one of them. Dude, Nice. Dude, I apologize about that. I have no clue why this is doing that. I have no clue why this is doing that. Here I am trying to break my previous trade, my previous 500-point trade. I guess Ninja Trader doesn't want to see me win. And it looks like they fucked my charts up. And I got to go back and mark up my charts again. Like, it doesn't matter how many times you destroy my charts, Ninja Trader. I know what the fuck I'm doing. I'll just remark it. It's just the fact that I got to do so is what pisses me off. I'll just remark my charts, you fucking bastards. Because it's not even loading. Like I'm connecting to this. Like there's nothing loading up or anything. I don't have none of my EMAs on the chart. Nothing. The price is not even moving. And like, what's going on? Let me see. Let me try to connect to my live connection. Maybe it's just MFF. Because none of my stuff is even loading up. Like I have no EMAs, no VWAPs, none of the indicators or anything. I don't have. Man, let me see, man. Okay, so it has to be okay. So it's MFF. All right, because I took off MFF and now I'm on my personal live account and now everything is loading up. So, dude, MFF, what the fuck is wrong with you guys, man? The fuck? Uh-uh. All right, man. As I get this situation figured out. Yeah, okay, so I guess it's not me. I guess it's not just me. It seems that a lot of people are saying there's no web data. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. All right. I apologize about that, guys. of course, on the day where I think I may have gotten to my 500. I think I may have beat my previous record. No, I'm about 40 points away from my previous record of 500 points. So that's the ES. And then Q. Yeah, we're almost there. We're almost there. Damn, look at that fucking drop, dude. Look at that drop. That drop. Okay. All right. What's it got to do with this? Okay. Nice. Nice. All right, man. Okay. Like I said, that is definitely not going to stop what we've been doing. It's definitely not going to stop it. Hmm. I just have to just go back in. I mean, that's just the annoying part. It's just for some reason, I don't know why. Like when I experienced that stuff with NinjaTrader 8, and it's just crazy that ever since I switched to MFF, I've never had an issue with NinjaTrader 8. Nothing with the platform, nothing with my stops not moving up. I've never had an issue with them with NinjaTrader 8, and all of a sudden now I have all these freaking issues. I have no clue what the heck is up with that. Oh shit. You know what? I think it's time to take Top Step's money. How many accounts did I got with them? I got one account with Top Step. I mean, the charts itself should even load up. It's like it's not even calculating anything. Like it's loading up, but nothing's loaded. I mean, wow, look at that gap. If it gets to 185, or actually technically if it gets to 17 or 674, I would have tied with my previous 500 point NQ play. But they're break above these highs. Hmm. It's not even loading up anymore. I guess MFF was like, who the fuck is this guy? Like, who the fuck is this guy? He must be fucking stopped. He must be stopped. All right, man. I guess I'll keep it in the because I got my target all the way up here at 839. Let me set this. Dude, I wish Smith was here so I can kind of because I really don't know how to even work this record. I beat it. I beat my previous record. I beat it. 500 points, Sharn, baby. Let's go. Let's go. 500 points, baby. 500 points. Yeah, and Ninja Trader 8, MFF, y'all ain't gonna take that shit away from me. Y'all was not about to take that shit away, but I'm up 500 points, or was up 500 points. Beat my previous record. Yeah, I'm gonna have to probably, I'm gonna have to probably just, okay. Well, all right. So I beat that. Not gonna lie, that's kind of frustrating. God damn, dude. Like, well, it's just not one thing, it's something else. Like, why would something like that happen? All right, so I'm pretty sure that there's gonna be a lot of buying. Um, Drumming up on the NQ. Hmm. Yeah, we might see some resistance if we get to like to 90 or something. I mean, I think we shoot above this. I really think that we shoot above that. And once we get above this, dude, we have so much room for upside. It's absolutely crazy how much room we have if we blast through these highs. If we blast through them, we have so much room. Um, we could possibly see 777. And if we can get past 777 without a too big of a retracement, then we can get possibly all the way back up to 820. 820. But I mean, as soon as we run these highs, yeah, that's done. Above these highs, all NVIDIA bears are done. You'll be done at that point. But I do think, I mean, the way that the structure is right now, I think this is a sell. Nice. Top step X, same with the same bullshit. Wow. Okay. Wow. Y'all see that, right? Top step X. Top step X for you. Mm. Maybe top step X is trying to come back and fill his gap. Maybe that's what it's trying to do is fill the gap that's only on top step X right now. And good morning, game weight. Good morning. Good morning, man. I know that you're a part of this pump, right? I know you gotta be. Did you get caught up in the Nvidia dump? Yo, dude. No, this is Top Step X. I don't even understand why there's even a gap right here in the first place. Top Step X is not a, that's kind of why I stopped trading on it. It's not a good platform. I mean, y'all saw this thing. I mean, y'all saw this thing trade through my damn limit or my buy stop like it wasn't even there like 10 times. But no, for some reason, Ninja Trader 8 crashed on me. It just crashed. I have no I don't know why. It just crashed on me. And it seems like it's having a hard time. It seems like it's having a hard time right now. I don't know why. Hold on. Maybe if I make a new chart real quick. Let me see. If I make a new chart. Because I can always redraw everything. I mean, no matter how much they crash, no matter how much this thing crashes, I know what the hell I'm doing. I'll just remark the charts right back up. It's obviously annoying to do, but I'll just remark it right back up. All right, so let's see if this loads up. If this loads up, like I said, we'll just remark everything. It's not a big deal. All right, so it looks like I might have to create new charts and everything. We'll see if this loads up. Yeah, just deploying.
Order filled.
Okay. Yeah, it's obviously something with the damn data or something. It's obviously something, so. And we got a rejection from. Hold on, we made it. Hold on, we made it to 85 again. Oh, excuse me, I apologize. Hold on, we made it to 85. We we rejected again at this. I was like, hold on, that doesn't make sense. We made it to 685 today. Oh shit, I didn't know that we made it to 685. Yeah, okay, yeah. So I was expecting that dump. I didn't know we made it to 685. I didn't know we made it there. Okay, yeah, this dump makes sense. Okay, yeah, I didn't know we made it to 685. Yeah, because that's where I was looking for the market to dump because of all those resting passive orders sitting at
Order
685.
filled.
Yeah, we was gonna see a dump there. That was for sure. That was definitely for sure. We was gonna see a dump there. Uh, but this could be a good area, right? I think I already missed it. I think I already missed it though. Yeah, I was trying to get it in at the bottom right here at this range, at this break of structure right here. That's where I was trying to get in at. I don't know. Yeah, this chart has yet to load up. Okay. I'm about to go ask this question in the
Order filled.
I don't even know. Center doing math while trading. So 26. Two, 653. We'll see. We'll see if this hits. See if the bulls step back up in this area. If not, five and one.
Order filled.
Hold on. What in the actual fuck? Oh, you know what? Oh, dude, what? Dude, what the fuck? Ah, 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 uh, uh, okay. Okay.
Order filled.
Step in the charts. Pretty sure they're not going to answer my question because I don't even think they know how to even answer it. I mean, is Price trying to get all the way back here to VWAP or something? And my chart is still loading, so there's obviously something going on. I don't know if I mean, JC said that there's nothing going on with his connection. I don't know what's going on. I mean, obviously, this morning everything was working and then it stopped working. So after the stream, what I'm going to do is I guess I'm just going to restart the whole. I mean, but that shouldn't. I mean, my laptop has nothing to do with NinjaTrader 8. It should have nothing to do with it. It's just not loading up none of the data at all. This is under my MFF connection. When I also connect to my live connection, that's when the chart started to load up. I mean, I do have two of my other charts loaded up, and for some reason they're working. I have one of my charts working, just one. But I don't trade. I mean, it's my higher time frame chart, but all my lower time frame charts are not working. It's not working at all. Man, I ain't doing that. You say, am I self-sabotaging myself at the stops? Nah. Yeah, I kind of figured that these guys didn't know what the hell they were talking about. Yeah, I didn't think that was going to get my answers question, especially when no mods, not no Discord. So apparently, I also tried to request a payout to see what it would say. And apparently, they're having issues with TraderVate accounts saying that they're working on the issues, but I guess as they work on the issues, you can't request a payout in your account. Let me ask them a question. Because if they, I mean, if they play that bullshit, I mean, all right, man. Okay, so account, what account that is? 660. Man, come on, bro. This is the stupid mistakes like that. That's such a stupid mistake, man. All right, MFF US. All right. Yeah, even if I load new charts, what's going on?
Order filled.
Let's see. Uh, all right, man. 592. I should already be out of two of these already. Should be out of two of these already. Do whatever. All right, so 565 plus. I mean, if MFF keep playing with me, I'm gonna take all their money. Keep fucking playing with me. 610. Uh,
Order filled.
so I got three left, three to run. I think the retest at the bottom of this range is a good area, and probably a retest at a high would probably be a good area to go to get out of it. Like I said, I think we can. I mean, once we run these highs, as soon as we run these highs, it's done. The bears I mean, we've had price drop four times from these highs. We've had price drop four times, and the bulls are still coming. So they coming for these stops. And once we touch these stops, we going to like 8 to 900. We're going 8 900, man. We're going 8 900. Yeah, pause. Yeah. Okay, so 790. I'm thinking 777. I'm thinking 777. So
Order filled.
I'm thinking 777 is where we'll see some real resistance. So that's where I'm gonna have my order there. Yeah, it don't matter what platform you put me on. I know what I'm doing. Top Step better be glad that their platform sucks just enough for me not to want to trade and take all their fucking money. Because you think Smith is gonna bankrupt these people. Yeah. This is definitely, yeah, this is definitely going to the upside. I might actually just add to this actually. I might just add to the position. If I can get in a good spot, I'll add. Okay. I'm have to limit into this. If I can get into a good spot. If not, then I mean I'll just stick with the one I got. But probably just limit into this. Right now I'm speaking with the mods on their Discord, and yeah, I think this issue is bigger than them. I don't think they have the training to deal with the stuff. Yeah, it seems like somebody else is having the same issues. It said this person said that
Order filled.
they just signed in for TradeOvate using NinjaTrader, and it's saying real-time markets are delayed. So it must be something with their TradeOvate accounts being transferred over to being copied over to NinjaTrader 8, because these accounts are really TradeOvate accounts. It's just you can, I think the way to have it set up is that you can have these accounts show up on your NinjaTrader 8 platform and also show up on TradingView, if I'm not mistaken. Because I mean, it's one thing that if I can't even connect to it, that's one thing. But for it to not load up my charts and for it to load up some of my charts, there's obviously something going on. I can't even make a new chart and have the data load up, the candlesticks load up. And of course, I mean, this type of bullshit happens on probably the biggest day of the year after NVIDIA earnings. I mean, so much money was made. Hold on, was that a? Okay. So much money was made today, especially in the pre-market. So I'm gonna
Order
make
filled.
the assumption that if these prop firms want to protect themselves, then they got to do something. Because shit, if you was in that pre-market and got this massive move up, I trade smaller size and I captured this move. If this was back in the day, me, I would have had two minis on this shit and have it riding up. So think about it from that point of view. The big lot traders that caught this move, yeah, they're definitely obviously in the money, and there was literally a no drawdown all last night. The market just went in a straight line. So I mean, I'm not surprised by the so-called glitches with TradeOvate, the glitches with this platform and that platform. It's just these prop firms most likely trying to protect themselves from real traders with real size getting real payouts. People like what's his name? Danny Trades, I think his name is. The person that likes to trade with 20 lots. Yeah. Had old boy shaking. It's like, damn, this guy's gonna bankrupt me or bankrupt him if he trades like this and he's that successful. Hmm. He said full port. Nah. Oh yeah. And definitely the traders that like to trade with full port. Yeah. Shit. And if Smith was trading this, actually, let me see what the hell Smith is even doing. He says, damn, that's yeah. I'm surprised. Let me ask him if he's trading it. This is the biggest day of the year. NVIDIA earnings. All right, the post NVIDIA earnings. So what is it? 597, 18. So I already got that first target. I should be out of one more, honestly. Plus, no, and I should be out. Yeah, I should have got. I should have been out of two of these already. I should have been out on two. That's why the ATM strategies are definitely. I guess it's been so long that I haven't traded with an ATM strategy that doing all this manually, especially in an emotional state, that's difficult. That's definitely difficult because I'm already supposed to be out of two of these positions already, or two of these contracts right now, and I didn't even notice it. So what I'll do is actually see if I can get them to come back to the bottom of this range. I'm supposed to be out of two contracts already. Mm. All right, so I got that first. Yeah, typical NQ. Hit that first target.
Order
All
filled.
right, so I'm out that first one. I'm supposed to be out the second one too, but I mean, shit, we're already this far. We might as well run. We might as well let it run. I guess no, I'm not doing that. 'Cause I got what, two contracts? I got two contracts on. You know what? I got two contracts. I want to retest. Because I mean, if we touch this high again, we're breaking through. I mean, if the Bulls, so this is what the Bulls are most likely going to do and what they have to do. Obviously, right now price is trending. Obviously, right now price is trending. You can see that the bears are trying to trap high here, but they're not going to get that far. Price is trending to the upside. They're not going to get that far. Or let me rephrase that. It's highly unlikely that they get that far. You have all this bullishness. You got people buying the dips. The only reason why we sold off is because we came up to a previous key level of supply that it looks completely cleared out at this point. You got all these orders right here cleared out. So it's highly unlikely that we see any real reaction if we touch this level again. Yeah, we're definitely trading through this level the next time we touch it. The bears, that's going to make the mistake of selling this. So what the bulls are going to have to do, they need to freaking. I mean, that's fine. Like I said, I'll fix it. No fun. All right, so they definitely need to run the stops above these highs. We definitely need a run into this range. We need a breakout. And I mean, if the bulls want to keep going, I mean, shit, nobody's not going to stop them. But normally, we need a breakout. We need the bulls to hold, and this will be a better way to run the liquidity above this high. That will be a better way to run it. We got the bears right now currently shorting the underbelly of this range right here. This is a great area for bears to come in. Or let me rephrase that. This is a good area for them to come in, period. On a normal day, this 8 times out of 10 will work. 8 times out of 10, this works. If there's no news, this works. You got the breaker structure right here. The breaker structure, and after this breaker structure, obviously, we had a strong close underneath it. And the bears are just being bears, trying to sell the retest. That's all they're trying to do. However, the bulls have found support in this range. You can see all this support. So it would be surprising if we see the bears trade underneath this range. I will say I will be absolutely surprised. I will be surprised because that's highly unlikely to happen. The most the bears get is probably right here at the 200 EMA in this range, and we might see this. Or let me rephrase that. It's possible to see this, this, and then that. But if the bulls are going to hold this right here, if they hold it, then it's highly likely that we can see a stop run higher. And possibly a slight pullback, and definitely a run on that liquidity. Definitely a run. There it goes. There goes that stop run. There it goes. That's why price action is always king. Now, I mean, I do see something right here. I mean, it looks like the bears are trying to trap right here. You see that wick? They're trying to trap. I don't know who the bears think they're trying to trap. I mean, y'all guys are trapped. Y'all guys are trapped right here. Y'all bears are trapped right here. So, I mean, I don't know who they think they're trying to trap like that. You see that red candle? Them trying to trap you? It's like bears, nah, this ain't no bear season no more. Y'all had y'all fun yesterday. Y'all don't get no more fun. Look at them trying to trap right here. This candle right here. They're trying to trap above these highs. Nice. They try to trap above these highs. The bulls definitely going to have to hold this. And the bulls are definitely going to have to hold this range. Unfortunately, bears, y'all guys. And you can see that the bears will try. The bears definitely know that their number is about to get called. They're trying to sell it right here. But that's too much bullish momentum. They're not gonna be successful in selling that shit. Not the way that, yeah, they're not gonna be successful in selling that, or it's highly unlikely for them to be successful in selling that. There it goes. Bears are super trapped now. Bears are super trapped. So the only logical thing for bears to do at this point is to be stubborn, like we know that they are. Either bears are stubborn or they're very rainbow. It's that there's no other emotion for bears. They're very stubborn or rainbow. The stubborn ones will blow their accounts. They'll keep short until they blow it. I mean, shit, we don't care. We don't care. We'll blow it. And we'll see the damn stop run higher. We'll see it. I mean, we're about to see it. We're about to see it because now, I mean, the bears are definitely super trapped now. They're super trapped. There it goes. There goes that stop run right there. They're super trapped in this position, and now they got to buy their way out. The stubborn bears are still in this, and they're going to blow their accounts, unfortunately for them. Unfortunately. You see that stop run higher? Let's see if we can get a break out of this range. And let's see. Now, this is another area where the bears are going to probably try. On a normal day, this is a great area to short. Look, you see that? You see that before I even had to draw it out? You see they're getting stop ran? This is a great area to short. It's a great area to short right here. And look at them try. This is going to be the last hurrah for the bears. If they fail right here, I mean, obviously the structure is already suggesting that they're going to fail. The structure already tells me they're going to fail. But if the bears fail right here, we're going to see price run these highs above these highs, and we can possibly get up here to 720. But like I said, I'm thinking that we can possibly get to 778. And I think once we are 777, and once we get there, once we get to 777 or somewhere in that area, I think that's where we see a dump. I think that's where a lot of people are going to take profits in this area right here. The reason why I say this level specifically is because I think this was like a prior week close or something like that. But then you can also see that this level right here has been used as, you can see that this level right here has been used as resistance. It's been used right here as resistance, and it's been used as support. Support, support, resistance. So obviously the level, I mean, the market loves this level right here. And you can see the last time when price touched that level, we had that massive rejection right here. So if price trades within this area, I don't think it's going to take out these highs. I don't think so. It could. I mean, it's NVIDIA. It definitely could. I mean, I guess we could see 800. But if we see 800, the stops above these highs are definitely going to get ran. So, I mean, we definitely could see it, but my money is on somewhere in that 780 to 770 area. And that's where my money's on. That's exactly where my money's at. So that's what I'm going to bet on. I mean, we get higher prices than shit. I mean, I love being wrong when I'm making more money. I mean, I have no problem being wrong if it means I can make more money. But I'm going to stick with the technicals, and the technicals tell me that this might be a pit stop for the bulls, a nice objective for them to take profits. I think we have some more news tomorrow. I think we have, what is it, PCE tomorrow, if I'm not mistaken? Don't quote me yet. Don't quote me. Yeah, we got PCE tomorrow. Yeah, we got PCE tomorrow. So that's definitely a market mover, obviously. PCE tomorrow is going to be very important because it's going to tell Jerome Powell how much that he can cut during the next meeting in September. It's already clear that now Jerome Powell has pivoted. The market is looking for a rate cut in September. If we don't see a rate cut in September, the market is going to tank. The market's tanking because that is not what the market is expecting Jerome Powell to do. We've already had non-farm payrolls revised down 800K jobs. We all knew the Biden administration was lying, but we trade the markets. We trade the charts, not our hearts. If the market believes it, hey, we're going to trade with the charts. But having such a huge number like that being revised down just tells should tell the Fed and market participants that obviously the economy is not how the media is propping it up to be. And Jerome Powell needs to come in and save it with a rate cut. So if he doesn't do it on September, we're definitely seeing a dump. Right? That's no question. Because I think the markets the betting markets is almost having a 100% chance that there'll be a rate cut in September. So 100% chance? Yeah. All right, so let's see. We can already see that the bears have already felt the pain of getting in front of an NVIDIA pump that's going to save this market. You can already see them getting their stops ran above this high. You can see it. Now the next objective for the bears to defend is this high, but I don't think the bears got it in them, man. I mean, unless we see like a nasty red candle right here, like a nasty red candle, I don't know. I don't think the bears got it in them. All right, here we come. I wouldn't be surprised if the bears try to. Oh, there it goes. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. They're trying to trap above these highs. That was the last objective for the bears. Somebody is now porting their grandma's inheritance at this high right now, and unfortunately, they're going to lose it all. They're going to lose it all thinking that they're going to stop this bullish momentum with a high that's been tapped about 3 or 4 times already. All right, let's see what happens. I mean, yeah, I've already beat my record. Now I'm trying to super beat it. I'm trying to super beat it. If I can get it, if price gets to 770, I think that'll be like a 600 and something point play. And I've already beaten my previous record. So my first record is when everybody was doubting me when I said that the market was going to reverse. At that point in time, I thought the market was going. So I think the market was trading, I think it was like 500 or something like that. And I was only looking for 280. I was only looking for the market to retrace all the way back down to 280. And that's where I had my target. But then I guess since everybody was like, no, Sherm, you're wrong. It's going to 620. It's going to 620. Out of just pure anger and spite, I said, fuck it, I'm gonna let this shit run the entire session. And literally at the end of the session, it was 500 points exactly. 500 points exactly. And my biggest trade was fueled off of anger. And ever since then, I was telling myself, I was like, man, I gotta beat that. Like, I gotta beat that. Because I mean, I wasn't looking for that. I just got that because I was just being stubborn, and I was just being a stubborn bear at that point. And I told myself that I was just going to hold it to the end of the session. But this time I actually was looking for this move. Everything was planned out, and I beat that record. So I feel vindicated, I guess is the word. Because I just had a feeling like, kind of like what I stated earlier, I just had a feeling that they was going to fuck everybody because at the end of yesterday's session, I did have a long position waiting for the NVIDIA pump, but then I had to sit back and think about what happened today. I had to sit and think. We had a massive move to the downside, and followed by that massive move to the downside, we had a massive pump, like a 200-point pump to the upside. And I was a part of that pump. And then we had a retracement towards the end of the day. I had to sit and think. I was like, you know what? That random pump was probably the NVIDIA pump because it was just so random and out of nowhere. I was in that play on both the ES and on the Nasdaq. And that's how I was able to get my payout for that other account yesterday, because I was in that. And as I was sitting there thinking about it, my internal self was telling me that, dude, full port this. This shit is about to pump. As soon as the market closed, it's just full ported. But then I was like, nah, that's not what's going to happen, because everybody is full porting right now. Everybody right now, everybody, their mom, their grandma, they even opened an account for their pet dog, and he's full porting it, or she's full porting it right now. So I'm thinking, I was like, nah, just close the position and just watch what happens. And boy, was listening to the charts and listening to my intuition instead of my heart really saved me in that position. Like it really did. Because I would have been hurt yesterday. I would have been hurt because that shit went because I think, yeah, this is what happened towards the end of the session. It just went down. It didn't even go up. It didn't go up at all. It just went down. And then we saw the pump, and then we saw that massive dump. So I was just glad that I listened to myself and actually used that. Because I mean, we've seen this so many times before. It's like, dude, I know emotions can kind of convince you to do stupid shit, but I mean, you gotta just sit back and think like, dude, they do this shit all the time. It's not even a surprise. They do this shit all the time. And then once I saw that they pushed it down even further, I was like, nah, this shit's going long. Y'all not about to trick me because we had that massive move down. I mean, look at this move down. Like we have a massive move down like that. You have a massive move down into a previous area of support, into a previous area of support, and this is post Nvidia, and we just seen a small dip on Nvidia, and nobody was not about to buy this. I was like, nah, no way. Y'all not about to trick me. I'm about to long this shit. So hey yo, congratulations, JC. Congratulations, man. Congratulations, man. That's what we love to see, man. Everybody making money on the stream. Congratulations. But yeah. So everybody that shorted Nvidia, honestly, I want to actually look at the Reddit post actually. If I can find a good one, we'll look at the story. But I'm pretty sure there was people that was celebrating that was like, yeah, I'm rich. I knew Nvidia was going to short out the markets. I just knew it was. And they were right. And that's the thing. That's why, like I said before, I switched from trading options to trading futures is because I got so sick and tired of always being right overnight and then being wrong in the morning session. Like that shit was pissing me off. Um, let's see if we can find a good story. Yeah, everybody was talking. Yeah, look at this shit. Like, dude, you just gotta love Wall Street's bets. I mean, yeah, Wall Street bets. Look at that. Look at that. Talking about, yeah, I already sold already. Face. Yeah, okay, yeah, he sold all right. He sold his shares to get more at the bottom. He definitely did. And I know a lot of people are probably crying. Let's see if we can. I'm pretty sure we'll see some later on today. Oh crap. I'll keep my eyes out for that later on today. And my NinjaTrader start still hasn't loaded up. That's why I know it's like there's some. This is not normal behavior from NinjaTrader 8. This shit is still loading, and nah, they did that shit purposely. They did that shit purposely, man. Yeah, we'll probably see some later on today. All right, so this is the move that I was talking about right here. This is the move right here. Now, this is where the Bears, if they serious, dude, they got to come in right here. They got to. It doesn't look like it, but I mean, this is the pattern. We got the breakout. We came back into the range. The Bulls are buying it. If we see this, say goodbye to all your stops, Bears. Say goodbye. Say goodbye. So I mean, if the Bears don't want to get ran, they have to come in. We need to see a nasty red candle here. We need to see a nasty red candle. It has to be nasty. If it ain't nasty, it ain't real. So That's what we're waiting on now. Yeah, that's crazy, dude. People are stupid. That's crazy. People are it's just so stupid and believe anything. How what makes a person so confident to not fact check anything, yo? That's crazy. That's crazy to me. Oh, I hear. Yeah, I guess we'll see the loss porn later on today. Ain't nobody posted it yet. I guess they're trying to cope with it and still think that it'll still go down. They're trying to cope right now. This is such a great one. Look at this. Look at that. Just seeing so many comments and threads of people asking if they're at 130. Uh, Dang, that's tomorrow. Cause will still print. Is delusional regards replying about how the market will naturally gap up 12 to 15% by market open. Will erase all losses of the day. This tells me that you just don't know how this game is played because I think that's exactly what the hell we did today. And we're still going. That's exactly what the market did. Exactly what the market did. Oh man, that's so funny. That's funny. Yeah, Nvidia. Let me look at Nvidia real quick. I think Nvidia made a full recovery so far, if I'm not mistaken. I mean, it's made majority of its profits back because I think yesterday's highs was around like 124. Let me look at a daily chart. Look at a daily chart real quick. Give me a second. Yeah, so I mean, yesterday's highs was at 128. I mean, it's already recovered a significant amount already. I mean, from the lows of 119, it reached a high of 124. It sold off literally at this break of structure right here. It sold off. So, but the bulls are still coming. The bulls are still coming. I mean, the bears. I'm pretty sure that there's people that. I mean, obviously there's people that sold here. That sold here at that neckline. It's obvious because we saw price go down. But unfortunately for them, if they don't get out of their position and take their profits now while they're up, this is obviously a bullish candle. That's obviously a bullish candle, obviously. I mean, you got a bullish candle, you got people buying into a support area. You have no structure that would suggest that this will continue to the downside. None. And no self-respecting big lot bear would ever sell this low. This is a buying opportunity. This is not a selling opportunity at all. This is an opportunity to buy this stock and let it retest the highs. And then shorting it up here would be more safer than shorting it down here, obviously. But I mean, shorting it there, that's dangerous because you got this high at 136 and you got this high at 140. This high right here can easily get ran. Easily get ran. I mean, the liquidity that's resting above this, the buy stops that's literally above these highs can easily run it back up to here. It's easy. That's an easy high to take out. This high right here, though, this high at 140, this would be a better area to try for a short. I wouldn't say that it will work, but this will be the better area to try to short it. But 130 calls for tomorrow. If PCE is good, we can definitely see or it's highly likely that we can see a move up. If PCE is good, and the information would suggest that Powell is about to cut rates, or not cut rates, but the amount to 25 to 50 basis points. It depends on what the market thinks he's going to do versus what he's actually going to do. And that's just how this game is played. All right. So the Bears are trying to come in right here. They are trying to come in. But like I said, they're going to need a nasty candle. They're going to need a candle that's going to shift the momentum into their favor. They need a nasty candle. And they need to come back up, and they need to sell off the bottom of this range. We are getting close to lunch, so we are seeing the market slow down, but the market will probably ramp back up. It'll probably ramp back up once we get into that 12:30 to 1:30 time frame. 1:30 more specifically, especially Power Hour. We'll see that. And unfortunately, I mean, we're already here, and we know that if the market hasn't dropped, if it hasn't gone down, that means it's going up. So for all you bears out there, today is just not one of those days to be stubborn. It's just not one of those days to be stubborn. Yeah, what the hell? I mean, it don't really matter at that point. It doesn't matter at that point. Oh crap, Swift already responded. Eh. No, I gotta send him this, dude. I gotta send him this. Smith said he hasn't gotten into anything today. I was like, dude, how? How? Dude. Okay. All right. Smith said he hasn't gotten into anything, so I don't know how. I mean, the market was going straight in one direction. How do you not get into this? All right. Bears, y'all about to get y'all stops ran. The Bulls are coming up. If we get a pop, this is what we're going to see. So Bears, y'all better come in. Y'all better step in and defend your positions, or we're going to see that pop up. Hey, Gameway, how'd you do today, man? I know you got a position in this. I know you have a position in this, dude. I know you got it, dude. If you can make 40 to 50K on a regular day, I know you got to be up at least six figures right now. You got to be. If you don't mind sharing game weight, I know you got to be up in this. Oh, you at the bottom? Mm. I mean, that's the only place where we should be at, man, when it comes to the charts. If you're going to buy, huh? Yeah. That's it. That's it for Bears right there. That candle, that right there, Bears right now, especially the ones that went heavy. I told you. I mean, there was not going to be enough Bears here to knock this down the way it needs to get knocked down. This area has been used and hit up 4 times. Now, the good thing about this engineered liquidity right here is that, I mean, you got 4 layers of buy stops resting above these highs. You got 4 layers of buy stops right here, man. Ready for the market to just tap into it. Ready for the market to tap into it. It's going to be a beautiful thing seeing them stops getting ran. It's going to be a beautiful thing. So, yeah, the bears are praying to whatever God they worship, whatever God they serve. They're praying to it right now. Their bear God, because they know it's coming. They know it's coming. They know it's coming. Uh, okay. Yeah, I guess. And just isn't that just my luck? Isn't that? Mm, okay, so okay. All right. Now there it goes. I mean, it's slow, but the pattern is still sound. It's slow, but the pattern is still sound, right? So, bears, y'all better come in. All right, so 685. Mm. Hey, what's up, Jonathan? It's just it's a mindset, and it took a while, and it has to do more with trusting in my analysis. I know this is going to sound cheesy, and it took me a hard time to accept that regardless how I feel about it, this is the right way to look at it. When you begin to trade your profits, as humans, we get scared. Our biggest fear is loss. That's why fear of loss, FOMO, is going to be the biggest obstacle for traders to get over because it ties into our natural instinct of fear of loss. Even in a virtual video game that has no ties to reality whatsoever, if you lose your work, if you lose items, if you lose money, even in a virtual world, our automatic natural instincts kick in and we react. That's just how we are as humans. How to combat that is not focusing on how much money you can make, but how much money that you can lose. As long as I have my set amount of money that I can lose, I don't think about how much I can make. As long as I'm not losing more than, as an example, $300 or $400 per trade, and as long as I'm getting my targets hit, that's what's been helping me hold on to my trades. And on top of that, just really analyzing the charts and seeing the same patterns repeat itself over and over and over and over again. And that's been also a great help. I used to have the same problem where I would scalp, but what pissed me off is as I would scalp and thinking that, oh my God, I made so much money, the market would continue to trade in my direction. That would piss me off. And I would try to keep getting in until it finally reverses on me and I will lose all my money. Chasing lost profits. So I think one day I just told myself, instead of just chasing the profits, or instead of just chasing as price goes up or down and keeps getting into new positions, just have one big position, have your target set so you can still make money for that day, and have your runners be your ego trades. Like the only trades I allow to run are my runners. And I let my runners run. I'm not emotionally tied to my runners, so I let them run. My other trades, I just trust in my analysis. I trust that price will get to my target eventually. As long as it doesn't touch my stop, it's going to get to my target. So, I mean, it's a lot of mental gymnastics, and to kind of just make it more clear, because I know I kind of went from, because it's a lot of layers. That's why I feel like as I'm explaining it, I feel like I'm making it more complicated. But as long as it doesn't hit my stop, I'm gonna let it hit my targets. And that's the point of view that I come from. Now, if I lose $100 or $400, then I'm looking for the next trade. But then I'm not going to sit here and pretend like at that point I'm not going to be kind of trading on tilt. But I mean, the process is still the same. As long as I'm not losing the money, I know I'm going to make it. And that's why I hold on to it. I don't look at the profits. I focus on the process. And as cheesy as that sounds, that's why this is something that I consistently do, because I just don't look at my profits. That's why on the on NinjaTrader 8, I have points set and not my profits. If I think of it in terms of points, okay, my first target is at 18 points. The Nasdaq can hit 18 points easily. My second target is at 27 points. I mean, she can do it, but I might have trouble with my second target. And once my second target is hit, I know that everything else is highly likely to get hit, because it's always going to be those first two targets. If price is struggling at my first target, then I know that maybe I'm too early on the move, or I might be too late on the move. And my stop might get hit if they're struggling at my first target. But if they're struggling at my second target, that I know is a 50-50 trade. I know that it might come back and stop me out, or it's more highly likely for it to actually continue to go in my direction. So I mean, it's a lot of things on top of each other. But to simplify it, as long as it doesn't hit my stop, it's hitting my target. I hope that's clear. Hopefully. If not, then I'll kind of write something up tomorrow. Actually, I'll do that. I'll do that tomorrow. I'll do that. I'll write something up and try to make it as clear as possible. But a lot of it has to do with fear, man. I mean, it's if you defeat that demon called fear, if you defeat fear, a lot of this becomes so clear because fear, for some reason, clouds what you see. Like fear makes you see what it wants you to see, and I don't understand why we have a mechanism within us that operates like that. I mean, I know scientists or science would suggest that when we was quote unquote living in caves, even though I haven't seen that yet. I haven't seen nobody live in a fucking cave, but they try to put you in a state that people used to live in caves and shit. But I guess when we were quote unquote cavemen, we needed our fear to keep us alive. And that could be true. But looking at how, hold on, it's supposed to be fixed today according to the last announcement in the widespread. Okay, so okay. So all right, so the Bears came in. What was I saying? And you gotta be okay with this too. Oh yeah, I was talking about fear. Like, dude, I mean, when I observe my reactions when quote unquote I'm in a fearful state or I don't see how any of it helps. I feel like fear will actually help you get killed because I mean, if you look through history, fear is the biggest killer of man. And we're not talking about living outside in caves and shit. We're talking about even fear amongst ourselves. How many people were killed in history because, oh, we think that this woman is a witch. Let's burn her at the stake. Or how people would look at other people racially and say that, oh, they're monsters and super predators because of fear. And because of that fear, it fueled them to kill off a lot of people, or it fueled them to imprison a lot of people. So, I mean, when people say that fear was keeping them alive, like, dude, fear was killing people. So, I mean, kind of going back to the point, I mean, once you overcome fear and just say, you know what, I'm just not going to allow the charts to make me be fearful, and you start to see the charts with a clear state of mind, trading is easy, man. Holding to your target is easy. The high, it was highly probable that price was going to retest this high, at least retest the highs. Price is highly probable to at least come back and retest this breakout. Price is highly likely for it to reject here, or actually it's a 50% chance that we see a rejection here or we see a breakout here. I mean, I guess when you look at the charts in terms of probability instead of fear, then yeah. Because that's how I kind of look at things. That's why I say it's highly likely for this to happen, or it's highly unlikely for it not to happen. I try not to speak in absolutes when it comes to the charts because emotions, I mean, we can see a drop like this if people are fearful, because I don't know if y'all guys remember, but remember when that AI generated image of whatever government building exploded and the market out of nowhere just dropped. And then once people say, oh, that was an AI generated image, the market went right back up. So I mean, it's highly unlikely for that stuff to happen without anything happening. But for the most part, as long as everything is cool, the market is going to do what the market is going to do. He said maybe it still takes some time before fix. So yes, yes, because y'all ain't about to play me. Y'all ain't about to play this game with me. Yes. Okay. Yeah, because y'all ain't about to play me. I ain't playing that game. I mean, I mean, yeah, Jonathan. Me personally, I wouldn't get into that habit. I mean, if you walk away from the screen, if making money is what you want, then yeah, walking away from the screen is probably the best option. However, we also got to remember that we're humans, and even though you walk away from the screen, you're going to still be thinking about your position. And 9 times out of 10, because we have a fear generator within us, and we like to generate the most dramatic images in our head. I mean, you got a 10-point stop, and we like to imagine that price jumped our 10-point stop, and now we're down 10 million points, and we're about to get margin called. So it's like, I know a lot of people would suggest walking away from the screen, but that's just as bad. That's uncertainty. Your mind is going to be thinking, no, I might be wrong. I, it might hit my stop, and you're gonna just run back to the screen. The only way to overcome this is by sitting there and accepting whatever happens, happens. If you've made a trade plan and you're following your plan and you're following the process, as cheesy as that sounds, that works. And I mean, like I shared earlier in the stream, I wasn't. This was the account that I gotta actually. Let me do this real quick. It'll be updated as he won't be. Uh, all right, so let me. I was able to get this payout right here just by following rules. Creating a trade plan, not deviating from the plan at all. If the setup wasn't there, I didn't take it. There are days where I didn't take the trade because the setup wasn't there. As cheesy as this sounds, all my payouts that I've ever gotten were due to this. Just waiting for the setup, waiting for the trade. And that's why once I started getting the payouts, it just takes a lot. It's not fun. It's very boring. It's very repetitive. And I see why people will prefer to just gamble. I just see it. Because like I said, it's the last payout that I got was from Top Step, I believe in November of last year, November, December. And in that account was the same thing. Like all the accounts that I got is the same thing. Just planning for the trades, trading the plan, not deviating from it, not allowing greed or my ego or anything to get in the way of it, any emotions. It's boring. That's why I don't want to fucking do it. It's boring. But that's what gets payouts, and these prop firms know that. Oh, before I end the stream, this is actually something else that with the MFF, if you're not familiar with how their payout structure works, so I was talking to Smith yesterday, and he kind of made me think about this because he did something, and I was like, well, you actually was doing it the right way, but then because I didn't think he knew what the rules were, he kind of made a mistake. So MFF, so they add on your winning days and your losing days as well. Originally, I thought that all your winning days were added up, multiplied by 40%, and your biggest day couldn't be bigger than your or that number couldn't be bigger than your biggest day. That's not how it is. It's your wins and your losses added up, multiplied by 40, and that number can't be bigger than your biggest winning day. So when it comes to your winning days and your losing days can't be that big. So that means you would have to accept loss and come back the next day, or you're risking the chance of not getting a payout when it's time to get paid out, or having to continue to trade to get paid out. So, and I was wondering what was the catch to MFF doing this. I mean, they got their accounts cheap. They're making a path to payout easy. I mean, what's the catch? That's the catch. You have to have perfect risk management. They know that we're all gambling. They know that. They know that we're all gambling. They know that once you see a loss in your account, especially in that funded account, it's highly likely for you to revenge trade in that account. And even if you get your money back, if it doesn't add up in that calculation, you still have to continue to trade. You still have to continue to trade. So it's best to win your days, keep your losing days small, come back the next day and get your money back. And over time, as long as that number is not bigger than your biggest winning day, you can get that, because all they're allowing you to withdraw is $1,200. So there's no point in getting those 10K days, because all you're going to do is withdraw $1,200 anyway. Okay. Okay. All right. So yeah, I'm talking to an MFF customer service representative right now. I'm putting the account on because they have an inactivity rule, just like what's that prop firm called? They have an inactivity rule with like UProfit. UProfit also has a inactivity rule, and you have to contact them and tell them that you won't be trading your account during a specific time frame, or they'll close your account, or quote unquote, you forfeit your own account if you don't trade in it. So yeah. Yeah, I appreciate that, funded prop trader. Yeah, because I mean, anything that I said is just all of it is just self-reflection. I mean, I think we've all tried that, man. We all play the same game. Trading is not trading psychology, is emotional management. I mean, that's all trading is, because it's not trading psychology. As long as you recognize, our minds are designed to recognize patterns. And as long as you keep trading that A plus pattern that makes you the most money, or makes you the amount of money that you're comfortable with making, and it's highly unlikely for you to lose. I mean, that's all the mind is there for. It's your gut. Is that emotional mind, is your gut that's going to get you in trouble. And my emotional gut has got me in trouble, man. It's like, dude, when I lose, man, shit, we gotta get that fucking money back. I mean, that's an automatic mode for me. I'm getting that shit back. I'm getting it back. Like, I'm not gonna allow the market to take anything away from me. and that's gotten me in trouble. And I've got my money back. So I mean, it's a double-edged sword, but that's why we got to put things in place before we even get to that point, because emotions are meant to override logic. And once you get into an emotional state, it's just hard. It's just hard to get out of it. I mean, we can hate ourselves after that post loss clarity. I mean, you see it like I shared with you guys the last time. I mean, that post loss clarity, when I missed, where was that trade? I missed this trade right here, or where was it at? It was at 680. I think it was at 445 yesterday. 445. Yeah, I missed this trade. I absolutely missed it, and I hated it. After I not blew the account, hit daily, lost something in the account. That's exactly when I saw it. I was like, how could I miss something so simple? So simple. We talked about this level when it happened. Y'all saw me miss a completely good trade here, because I was like, dude, it's going to bounce at 445, but I wanted to wait. I wanted to wait because I feared that it was going to go through the level first and then come back up, use the level of support, and then bounce. So I hesitated due to fear. But nope, that shit was not playing around. As soon as price tapped into this level, that shit shot up. That level was not playing around. And I missed that because of fear. And I had to manage my emotions in that, because, man, I was so pissed that I missed something so clear, something I even planned for. I missed that. And as the market was going down, because I was looking for that long, I missed the obvious short. The obvious short. The break of a structure, the retest, and the move down. I missed it. And I was so pissed about that. Missed that move. So it's not trading psychology, man. It's emotional management. And you can see that I think it was there was another situation where I was like, I saw that the bears failed, but because I was looking for that long, not thinking the market was going to do this yesterday, I went long. And I was like, dude, if they failed. So I even walked through the whole plan. I walked through the whole thing. I said that if I see them fail, they're going to come back up, they're going to make a retest, and they're going to sell it. And they did it. And I was like, dude, this is going long. So I go long, deviating from my plan as the market went down short. So emotions is definitely what's going to kill your account. It's nothing else except for emotions. It's how you feel about it is what's going to kill your account. And I've proven that to myself plenty of times already. But I actually got a meeting to go to. I'm actually back to work. But it was a great day today. Unfortunately, I don't know what happened to my NinjaTrader 8 platform. I don't know why none of my charts are loading up. I'll try to have this fixed before next stream, because, I mean, even though I don't have all my markings, as long as I have ranges, as long as I know where my ranges are, then I can trade. As long as I know. Everything else that I have marked out on my charts, I mean, those are markers and everything else, but, I mean, my strategy revolves around range rotation and price action. So, I mean, as long as I have that, I can trade. But I'll try to have everything fixed, or hopefully NinjaTrader fixes itself for tomorrow, hopefully. Because I really don't want to deal with anything. And I mean, tomorrow's Friday, so yeah, tomorrow's Friday anyway, so. But all right, guys, I appreciate you guys joining. This is where I'm at now. I do plan on holding this position. I do plan on holding it. I've already beat my previous record, but I do plan on holding it until like 77. So hopefully it hits it. Hopefully it hits. But all right, guys, I appreciate you guys joining. Peace out.